Welcome to the Formatt, baby. Yeah, let's get it, boy. Anyway, so this episode of the Formatt is going to be 2-in-1 special, baby. Anyway, so I will be talking about AEW's New Year's Smash Night 1 first, and then I will talk about New Year's Evil from NXT. So, I'm hoping everybody liked the last video I put out, where I was talking about MLW's King of Coliseum, and I thought that was a great show. Or, great wrestling show in general. And I hope y'all liked my review on it and whatever. And this is what we're going to be doing now. So, AEW's New Year's Smash. Man, what a jam-packed night. It was crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, man. Jam-packed. From the floor up, just jam-packed. And, it was just great night all through and through. You couldn't have asked for something better from AEW. You really couldn't. So I liked it. So very great card. Let's see. Let's start off with the first match. The first match was Young Bucks and SCU. It was Christopher Daniels and Kaz with the Young Bucks, and they faced the Acclaimed and Jack Evans and Helico from the Hybrid 2. And oh man, this match. For the entrances were dope. I'll just say that because the Acclaimed tag team, the tag team named Acclaimed. They came out there rapping, and they just had this one line where, dude raps, he said something about, John Cena and Marty Jannetty. I can't remember exactly what the man said, but when he said it, I just lost my shit. I literally, I was bawling laughing. That dude had me, I was like, dang, y'all gotta see that. It was just, the dude had a really good rap tonight. On that, not tonight, but Wednesday night. He had a great rap that night. Yesterday, whatever. But it was great this time. I liked it. The last couple have been okay from him, but when he first started rapping, I was like, I don't know where this guy's going. I don't think it's good. But But anyway, so it was really chaos in the beginning. They just started the match off really cool. It was just high octane, and it was just boom, 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 boom. Just it was a really good match. They hit that. Oh my God, it was so insane. Oh my God, that match. When you think about the moves that they did, there was a lot of moves they did in that night. In that match, it was just breathtaking, because they did the Meltzer driver, the Young Bucks and Christopher Daniels, but he did the moonsault into it. So he did a moonsault, so the best ever Meltzer driver, or whatever you call it, and that's how they ended the match. But there was so much in that. That's what I was expecting from that type of match anyway, with the Young Bucks and SCU versus these young guys. And, Jack Evans isn't that young, but still he can move like he is. So, just a really, really good match. So y'all have to go. If y'all haven't seen AEW's New Year's Smash, please go watch it. It is. Stop watching this video right now and go watch it if you haven't seen it. But if you need me to pump you up, or if you need some, something to know what happened, and not really know everything that happened, but pretty much give you my feel on it, and I don't know, but it was a good match. Then the second match was Jake Hager and Wardlow, and that was a great match. Really, really good. It was tough man stuff. I mean, they were just really, really using their size for the advantage and stuff, and they had a really good match. So, I mean, ain't much to say about it. I mean, Wardlow, he came out, he won and shit, so, and the Young Bucks and SCU, they won their match, so. But anyway, I did say that, didn't I? Didn't I say that? Okay. I was making sure I said that. Anyway, ain't much to talk about, but it was good. But then Taz comes out and he starts spewing his stuff and blah, blah, blah. He talks a lot of shit about Darby and shit. And then, it's Darby and Cage is like way in at this moment, so, there's that, and there's Darby and Cage weigh in where for the title match or whatever, and all that, and they do all that, blah, blah, blah. Then it ends up like Sting coming out, and then it's Sting and Darby like staring each other down, and it was overall good. I really like seeing the Stinger and Darby Allin together. I like that. I think it's pretty dope to see Darby and Sting and Darby getting that exposure with a legend. I love that. It's got to be really good for Darby right now because of some facts and some other facts that Darby grew up watching Sting. 100% had to have, and I know he did. So that's that. And that was a really good segment. Then we had -1 Brody Lee Jr., the little kid. He cut a promo on Marco's stunt. It was pretty dope. It was very cute too. Great to see that. Glad they're like, AEW's taking the time to, cherish, the life of John Huber, aka Luke Harper, aka Brody Lee. So, and his son's got a contract, and it's just really dope, and I just love seeing that, and it's very heartfelt, and so I'm definitely AEW all the way, have been since the beginning. Then we have Cody Rhodes versus Matt Seidel, and Cody Rhodes comes out with Snoop Dogg of all else. Snoop Dogg's in the show, and he comes out there with Cody, and he has a big old entrance, and he's the new song he's playing is rap song that's like Cody Rhodes music with rap, with Snoop Dogg rapping on it. It's really good. I mean, it was a really good song. But anyway, they had a good match and everything like that. I'm not really gonna talk much about the match. I'll say a lot about it. I ain't trying to spoil it a lot, but it was a really good match. I don't even have to say who won that match. Everybody knows who won that match between Cody and Matt Seidel. But I mean, I was hoping Matt Seidel would win because I like Matt Seidel a lot because he was Evan Bourne and stuff. So I liked him in it when he was Evan Bourne and stuff. But at the end of the match, I totally forgot who it was, but Snoop Dogg got on the top rope. And top rope splashed somebody and pinned him, and Cody Rhodes got down and counted 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing Snoop Dogg got his official first win in the AEW. Okay, I'm just like, what? Snoop Dogg just got a victory, guys. He just won the match. It was crazy. I don't know. That was insane, but it was great to see Snoop Dogg on there. And the backstage thing that he did with the dang private party and Matt Hardy little segment, that was pretty cool. That was before all this stuff, but that was a nice little touch on that night. New Year's Smash. I mean, think about it. I mean, you got Snoop Dogg on it. It's really dope, and he's been on WWE, so it's pretty cool to have all that, stuff like that. So. For me, it feels like some NWO stuff's going on. But anyway, so then we had Abaddon, which is my favorite, women's wrestler right now. She's got this creepy makeup, and she's just really creepy, and I just love that type of cosmetic feel and that type of theatric and gimmick type stuff. So I like to believe that she's a dead, girl from, so it's cool. And they had a great match. All I remember is Abaddon taking chunks and biting Sheeta, Akira Sheeta, and Akira Sheeta, whatever, how you pronounce her name, Sheeta, just biting her, and bloods and everything like that. That's all I remember, really, from that match, was a lot of blood, and I just remember Sheeta winning, but Abaddon looking really good in that match, so that makes me excited to know that Abaddon is being looked at as a top player. I'm hoping, but I mean, she's biting her and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool, and I don't know, I just thought it was dope. Anyway, the main event was the most epic match of the night. I mean, great day in alive, man. It was Kenny Omega versus Phoenix. And if you've ever seen Kenny Omega versus Phoenix, oh my god, they're good matches, I'm telling you. These fantastic matches. But it was a hard-hitting, match. I mean, it was high octane. They had dope-ass ring gear. I mean, it was for the title, and it was everything you wanted in a title match. I'm going to tell you right now. So if you have not seen this, I'm not going to spoil that match for you. That match was phenomenal. I'm talking about the highest of highest standards. 5-star, 6-star, broke the Meltzer thing, whatever. So, great match. I'm hoping Dave Meltzer says it was a 6 or something like that. It'd be great. So, overall, I give this whole show a 10 because it was so great. 10 being the highest. This was the greatest, New Year's Eve type show you could have, or New Year's type match. New Year's Eve-ish theme, whatever. And it was a great match. So, I guess we'll talk about some NXT New Year's Evil. The whole introduction of this show was great. So they came in with the cameras, whatever. It was a dark setting, somewhat, and then Dexter Lumis comes out, which is one of my favorites. Oh my god, I've liked him since he was Samuel Shaw in TNA. So, when he was in TNA, he was Samuel Shaw, and whatever, and so the whole introduction was him going up to the stage and then flickering with some lights and turning them on and off, and then he looks over at this big old switch. It's this big old switch, and he just switches it on, and then it just starts playing Ghostmane's new song, and I was just like, holy crap, Ghostmane, this is amazing. I'm so glad that WWE's using Ghostmane's music. This is good exposure for Ghostmane. He's my favorite rapper at the moment. Not just gonna be at the moment. Ghostmane's my overall, favorite rapper, other than, Lil Wayne and City Morgue, or Travis Scott, or I don't even know. A lot of other people. I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, so Ghostmane's really means a lot to me and my kid. So my son really likes Ghostmane a lot. So big fan of his. And it was great. It was. I mean, that whole entrance, it was so bad. Bad Booty Daddy. I'm telling you, it was Bad Booty Daddy. And the first match was one of the matches I've been dying for a long time. It was Damian Priest versus Karrion Kross. And I'm just this match is made in heaven right here. Or made in hell, rather. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this match for the longest time. So, it was very hard-hitting. It was back and forth. It was just oh my god, it was everything you wanted to see. So, I'm not really going to spoil that for you. I'm just talking about reviewing it, and I'm just going to tell you how I feel about it. It was a great match. You have to see NXT New Year's Evil part. Oh, I don't know if this is part. No, it's not part 1. It's just the whole night, right? Okay, no, this ain't the part. Okay. Well, anyway, AEW's got a part 2 coming out next week. So, definitely hyped for that one. But this was amazing. So you have to see this show. The first match in just will blow your mind. Really great shit. I mean, really good. So, just some good shit. Second match, man, was great too. It was Escobar, which I know him more as King Cuerno. I know him as King Cuerno. So, I know him as King Cuerno. And, and he faced Grand Elite with the 205 title on one, and it was a great match. It was fantastic. So anyway, I'm not going to say much about it, I guess. It was a really good match. And Escobar, it was a good match. So y'all got to check it out, man. Check it out for yourself. But anyway, and then after that match, you had Zia Lee. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Zia Lee, she just comes back and has a whole new, character gimmick. And I loved how her entrance was with the whole, she came out with this dude, I guess it's her manager dude, and then she came out with her, her sensei or whatever, sitting in this cool-ass chairs, all, Chinese, and it was just really cool. It was, really, really cool, and the guy had, this crazy makeup and this mask on, and he was, this little kind of this skinny little fellow with long hair and shit. It was really creepy, and I really loved it. And so her new look, I like it. She was very dominant, and she went up against Katrina Cortez, which is some jobber girl, some jobber luchador with a mask on and stuff. She just had impressive, brutal kicks, knees to Katrina Cortez. She did some kicks and this knee to her face. I was crazy. Her damn finisher was amazing. Short and sweet match. I mean, it was great. It was a great match. Check that one out. Then we had Bronson Reed interview. So that was cool. Then we had Rhea Ripley versus Royale Gonzalez. It was really good. So, Ripley just started it off with a running drop kick right out the gate. Just right out the gate. Right out the gate. It was crazy. It was a big fight. Back and forth. I mean, there were slams. So many slams. They were slamming each other like crazy. Badass ex best friends grudge match for real. Just a sisterhood that was crumbling, and it was a last woman standing match, which was even better. There was one point where Rhea Ripley pulled out these weapons and stuff, and then the first weapon she grabbed was a kendo stick, and she just went ham on Gonzalez, and she just boom, 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 boom. It was. Shoot, I'm trying to tell you, Rael just, threw her right into the barricade real hard, in a weird way. So good. Oh, they killed each other. There was a table spot where they did, where Rhea Ripley went through a table, and she went through it really bad, so y'all gotta see that spot. It was real bad. I don't know if she's gonna be injured or not, but it was crazy. Oh, it was a great match. Gonzalez rips, she gets, handcuffed during the match, and so she rips the handcuffs straight off the, fencing area. It was crazy match. Y'all have got to see it. Really great shit. And then they, Dakota Kai, something about Dakota Kai gets, into the locker. Oh, yeah. I was trying to read my notes here from last night. But anyway, Rhea Ripley stuffed because Dakota Kai came out. But there was this little locker backstage because they went backstage and was fighting. And Rhea Ripley grabbed Dakota Kai and shoved her into a locker. She literally fit into a locker and then shut the door. I was like, what the? And left her. I was like, what? The street fight all the way in the backstage and stuff. That was the main event. That's how it went off. This show was amazing. It was just really good. I'm trying to say, God, that was probably one of the best street fights I've seen in a long time between two women. Wow. Just NXT New Year's Evil just was exactly what you wanted to see, and you've got to see it. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it. The Formatt is out, baby. See you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and all that jazz. And make sure you subscribe. Baby, Formatt. Out.